Hi, my VIP. Today we are going to talk about experience of life. Like I always say, each and everybody have experience and went through trauma. I'm going to tell to you about the story of Beverly. Relationship between father and daughter, even with the son. As testimony to today is to help some family how when children are growing up, they have been affected in their childhood with father abuse. Okay, I have today a testimony of Beverly. We're going to talk to you guys her story of trauma, even in her life today. Hi, Beverly.
Hello.
Can you talk to us about your experience with your father? She's a little bit shy, but she's gonna talk because it's not easy after going through that trauma. But she'll come and speak to you and give advice to parents how trauma can affect the children when they are growing up, even when they are going into relationship, even with friendship. You can see when you have friends, you're always rejected with friends. What are the causes? It comes from your childhood, the way your father treats you, the way your mother will treat you. And that how you can attract positive or negative in your surrounding. Okay, Beverly, can you talk to us about your experience with your father?
Okay, so growing up, I had a lot of trauma in getting physically, mentally, and emotionally abused by my father. He would tend to get mad over certain situations and somehow took it out on me and my brother, and would call us names and hit us with whatever he could hit us with. And it would just hurt so much that emotionally we didn't know what to do, so we would just cry and ask why this is happening and wishing that our father could be better to us and treat us better than he did. So
I know it's not easy to explain and to talk just like that because it's your father. But you, my VIP, who are listening to this testimony today, to release yourself, to heal your past wound, you need to talk and release yourself for a better and good relationship with your partner so he cannot be affected from your past abuse. Okay, Beverly, tell me, how did you feel at the time when your father was abusing you? In your mind, what was going on? Did you think about, or did you feel like it was not your father? How was your reaction to those abuse?
I would cry. I would think that if he didn't love us, then why did he hurt us so much? and think of how things could get better and what we could do in order for it to stop and for him to stop hurting us.
Okay. Now, when you started growing up, how was your friendship with friend? How did you feel? How friendship was?
Since I was going to school, I moved a lot, so it was hard for me to keep friends, but anywhere that I went, it was very hard for me to make friends or keep friends. And now in life, it's still hard for me to make friends and keep those friends around me. So I usually always ask and question to why is it that people don't want to be my friend? What is it that I've done?
Okay. My VIP, you see, as I always say, parent, you gotta be careful anytime you're doing things around children when they are growing up. It affects them and they don't forget about their childhood experience. Now she's a growing up woman, she's still feeling that pain and she's been rejected by friends, even with a boyfriend. How see yourself when your boyfriend is around his family? How is your reaction? How do you feel? Did he show you love, or the family of your boyfriend show you love? Or how the family with your own family, how do you see them? They're different, Beverly.
Yeah, they were definitely very nice, very welcoming and sweet, comparing them to my own family mainly on my dad's side that is here in Maryland. So even by, family members, I feel rejected. I felt rejected since I was a kid to now.
How was your birthday? How your parent was celebrating your birthday?
Well, my parents seem to always want to celebrate my birthday. So they would usually, want to celebrate it and tell the family. And when they would tell the family, they would act surprised and would say that they didn't know that it was my birthday. When I have a auntie that her birthday's the day before mine, and they seem to always remember hers. So ever since then, I feel like I've always been rejected, even on my birthday. It's like my birthday didn't matter.
Now, how do you take your love? How do you comfort yourself? With your boyfriend or with something else? Which person are you giving more love in your life to feel that you are loved?
My boyfriend.
I mean, you take the love from your boyfriend and you trust him?
No.
As a God divine, my advice to family, parent, this is a testimony to a grown woman who is 28 this year, who still have the pain. And we have so many family out there who went to trauma in the childhood unhealed wound. Before giving love to somebody, you have to heal your wound first before receiving love for somebody. So many women, young women out there, are looking for love. And they are being attached to men because they haven't received that love from their parent. It's so painful. Who will listen to this testimony? It's very crucial. When your children will grow up, they're going to give love to somebody, not totally, but with reserve, because they did not have that love from their parent. And they'll always be rejected around. That's why make a big transform in your own self before giving love to somebody. Advice for you, Beverly: forgive your parent. Before you want your boyfriend to love you and to attract positive things in your life, the first thing to do is to forgive yourself, love yourself more. Take time for meditation and reflection. Take a silent place to focus on your healing. Because if you don't do that, think about having a child that you're going to raise too. You did not have a love from your parent. How can you give love to your own children tomorrow? To give love that you did not have, you will not give it to your own children. That's why you need to heal your wound from your past. Today, I'm with her. I'm going to help her going through that healing process. So when we're coming back, Beverly will come with a good smile. Because if you don't heal your past, even your own boyfriend will feel the negative energy around him. Nothing will work for you because in your deep inner self, something is missing, a puzzle. And I'm going to encourage parents to talk more with their children and to heal to their own wound before anything. Some parents like to be controlling, even when your children are growing up. It's a big challenge out there. Sometimes parents don't want to accept that they are wrong. They still want to control women or their children, even in their marital life. My VIP, this message is talking to somebody out there. It's somebody with pain, somebody who went to trauma. You are not alone. Some people are hurting by their parents. They are living out there. They can drive the car, but you don't know the pain in themselves. They don't even have smile because they are not happy inside. They are lying to themselves. Unsolved wound. Heal yourself is the first step to have a relationship. To have a child, you need to heal your wound. So when your children are coming, they will feel that love that you didn't have and you give it to your own children. Okay, Beverly, what are you thinking now that you have experienced or open yourself to talk about your story. What is your advice to someone out there who is listening to this story? Your story is your experience.
I feel like we should be able to speak up for ourselves before it's too late. I feel like we should be able to communicate with our parents and the parents communicate with us about any traumas or how we feel deep down inside, and that, you know, you should heal. You should heal and be happy. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate doing this testimony with you. I feel like it's helping and it's making me feel better. Yes, because I don't really open up and speak about it, you know.
It's your first time?
Past. I have spoke about it, but it's not often. It's very like it's kind of like a crucial topic. I feel in a way, because, you know, some people don't really want to know what, you know, you went through, but those who will obviously would ask you more in depth and, like, you know, your traumas and how you feel about them and how are you doing now from them. So yes,
Thank you, Beverly. I think this section of healing process will help you. And I bet you that you're going to be okay. The way I went through my trauma, the way I passed, I can have smile today. Don't put that past in your relationship. If you want to be happy, speak with a trusted person who can listen to you. You need a listener. That's how you're going to heal and forgive your parent. So you can give love to your children tomorrow. Thank you to share with me and to share your story
thank you.
in my channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm your motivational life speaker and life teacher. See you soon and be blessed.